Alright, people. So I just want to talk about the fact that John Cena is, and he does actually have talent. He does have a lot of good wrestling ability. And even on the mic, too, he sometimes shows some ability. So, a lot of people in the YWC, or the IWC, to be more broad, go out there, just say, oh, Cena sucks. He's a horrible wrestler. He's a horrible promo. He can't do anything. He has no talent at all. People like the Bruce Blitz who just don't give him any credit. Then there's some people out there who, love the guy, like Sean's U Entertainment, say he's, the greatest guy ever and whatever, wears t-shirt, and are just diehard Cena fans. And then there's some people out there who are like myself, who, hate John Cena the character, think he sucks, thinks he shouldn't be on the top of this company, but realize at the same time he does have some good talent and can put on a good match. So, let's just go over the career of John Cena, or at least the shit that I've seen him in. I've seen him put on countless numbers of good, and I say countless because I can't count the number of great matches John Cena's been in. Now, if you take Roman Reigns, he's been in a number of great matches you can count, and that is 0. Meaning, I'm talking singles matches here. So anyway, Cena's put on a numerous amount of great matches in the time that I've watched WWE. And really, if you take, if I were to go through all the matches that I've called great matches over the time that I've watched WWE, I would say that John Cena's been in, the most. If I were to take the great matches of Daniel Bryan, the great matches of CM Punk, the great matches of Seth Rollins, of Brock Lesnar, Cena would probably be number 1 up there. And there's reasons for that, and a reason is because he is the face of the company, and he is in a lot of opportunities where he has the opportunity and has a good opportunity to put on a good match. He's wrestled a lot, so that's part of the reason. But the other part of the reason, and he's been in the ring with a lot of good talent too. But another part of the reason is he has talent. You're not going to have the number of great matches John Cena has without having talent. And people might go on here and say, oh, he's been carried to, no, you don't get carried to a great match week after week, all right? A CM Punk, a Brock Lesnar, or whoever doesn't have the ability to carry John Cena to a great match week after week, all right? Cena, equally contributes to the match quality. He does good moves, and people aren't just going, they're not willing to admit it. I'm not ashamed to admit anything. Wrestler. If Roman Reigns goes out there and puts on a good match, then I'll say it. It's just in the previous he hasn't. If Cena goes out there, cuts a good promo, I'll say it. I don't care. I'm just saying my opinion like it is. I don't have a bias here. So if Cena goes out there, puts on a great match, I'm gonna say it. If I think it's a great match, I'm gonna say he did. All right. But the fact of the matter is, yes, while Cena does go out there, does put on a lot of great matches, he buries a lot of talent, and that's why people hate him. And he doesn't make the creative decisions, right? And I think Cena loves this company. I think he has a lot of passion for it. So I wouldn't blame Cena for that aspect of it. And he has shown he puts people over, all right? He's put Brock Lesnar over. He's put he's put Kevin Owens over more recently. So don't go out there and say that Cena doesn't put people over, causes... Have you ever heard of, somebody getting pissed off at Cena? You watch interviews with former, WWE guys. I've never seen one former WWE guy blast Cena or bash Cena. All of them love him because he's a good guy. They like him. And has he ever gotten into trouble outside of the company? No, he hasn't. He's never gotten in trouble with the law. He's never embarrassed the company. He's a great person to represent the company. He's a very nice dude. Seems very well-rounded. And he goes out there, puts on great matches, cuts, shitty promos, yes, but why? Why does he cut shitty promos? Because he's been given a shitty fucking character. If CM Punk was given the same character as John Cena, or fucking Seth Rollins, or fucking Brock Lesnar, people would hate those people too. Alright, that's just the fact of the matter. Because he was given this stupid-ass PG character to represent the whole You know, and a lot of people hate WWE right now, and Cena kind of represents what WWE is. It's PG garbage, and that's what John Cena is. He panders to young kids. All right, so we obviously hate that part of it. You know, we hate John Cena's character. I mean, that's pretty much universal with anybody above the age of 15. You know, we all hate the character of John Cena in the promos. I'd say about 95% of wrestling fans above the age of 15 hate him. Who are males, by the way. Probably a lot of women like him. But, I mean, look at the great matches he's put on with people. It was CM Punk. I mean, if you look at him and CM Punk have had a lot of good chemistry in the ring together. Him and Cesaro, holy shit. They've wrestled 4 times on Raw. Every fucking time it's been like a great match. You know, him and Kevin Owens put on 2 great matches. Him and Seth Rollins have, I believe, put on some good matches. Him with Bray Wyatt put on a great match there. I mean, he's put on great match after great match. How can you not say he's a good wrestler? He's not, I wouldn't call him a great wrestler, but he's definitely knows what the fuck he's doing in there. He's definitely one of the top wrestlers. You know, he's definitely in the upper echelon of wrestlers on this fucking on the fucking roster. I mean, if you look at the wrestling ability, a lot of people like fucking Orton, Sheamus, you know, are just fucking terrible in the ring. Roman Reigns are just horrible in the ring. But Cena's better than fucking Dean Ambrose even. I'll even go that far to say Dean Ambrose isn't fucking shit. You know, Dean Ambrose, if you look at his ring ability, he's pretty shitty in the ring actually. You know, a lot of people like Dean Ambrose, especially in the IWC. I think he has a decent character. But other than that, he hasn't really showed me, you know, he's a alright wrestler at best. I mean, his in-ring ability is really fucking sucked. He's got a good promo, though, I'll say that. But Cena, I mean, but yeah, if you look at the promo ability of Cena even, when he's serious, he can cut a good promo. Remember his promos with, you know, Orton there, with Bryan? He can cut a good promo. It's just WWE gives him a shitty-ass platform to do so. I mean, they tell him to go out there and be the PG fucking Fruit Loop that he is. It's fucking ridiculous. You know, you can't succeed like that. You're not going to be entertaining. Nobody could be entertaining in John Cena's shoes. Not CM Punk, not Seth Rollins, nobody. Alright? So don't blame John Cena, blame creative, blame Vince McMahon. Cena has talent, and if he was given a gimmick like Punk or anybody else, he would have been good and people would have liked him. It's just the gimmick why people don't like him. And I don't consider myself a John Cena fan, but you got to admit, he is a good wrestler. Alright? You know, I want him fucking... Sometimes I go on here and say, fuck John Cena, he fucking sucks. Fuck him, he buries everybody, cuts boring promos. Well, fuck him. But sometimes I go on here and, you know, say, yeah, he put on a good match, you know? So it's kind of a love-hate relationship with me and Cena. But, yeah, his gimmick fucking sucks. Do I think he should be the face of the company? Probably not, but I think he's good enough to definitely be a top guy. Or at least, you know, in the upper mid-card in this company. Because he has talent. That's the fact of the matter. If he was given a better gimmick, I think he could very well succeed and be a top guy on the card. On the roster. No doubt about it. That's just my opinion. I'm not ashamed to say it either. Some people might go on here and dislike this video and say, oh, fuck you, you're a John... Looks like the Ruthless Rangers turned into a John Cena lover. No, I'm not a John Cena lover, but... I mean, you got to admit... He can put on some good matches. So there you go, people. There's my video on John Cena.